Okay, so here is the detailed review of the Blix locker. So as you can see, the same demo I will show one more time. So you can see it's smoothly going in and out. Now I'm going to rotate the locker pins and like this, and now it's not coming out, it's locked. And here is the password 1 2. So I will, it's already in 1. Oh, this is the one. This one you have to go to 1, and this one to 2, and then it will come out. So how I made this? So for that, let's see one more time the same thing in the reverse posture. So I will put upside down, and no, that's not working. So what I can do is, yeah, so you can see this is the place where the key, the one part of the door goes in. So you can see this one is open from the upside. So suppose if you put your hand here, it's not coming out, right, until you take your hand out. Similarly, suppose you have a gap in your hand like this, and then that is the number. So suppose 1 2, and this blank is 3 4 and 5. So this 3 is empty, so that is the key, that is the password. So when you dial into 3, it's just next to this, it can come out. If you are dialing 2, it's locked. 1 also locked, only 3 it's unlocked, and then 4 also locked, 5 also locked. So 3 is the only possibility. That is one part of it which is taken care by one of the dial. The other dial will have one more such thing. Take it any number, let's suppose 4, and that will go into the other part of the thing. So you can see here are two, you can block it two different way. This is one block and this is another block. So this block will be done by one of them, and the next block will be done by the other one. And if you see from this angle, once I rotate, you can see they are moving. So now this is the position where you have a direct passage to go in, where this thing will actually slide in. That's the place. But if I rotate any one of them, I am able to block the view, and that's what the key for this. So suppose this is the full blocked, it cannot go this way. No way, it cannot, it can enter. So that's the 3 and 1 here. Now if I go back to that 1 here, I think, yeah, and 2 here, that's where you see it's working. So if I keep it aside and I keep it aside other side, and that's the number you see here, 1 and 2. But if you want to change your password, can you do? Yes, you just have to move one of these, just take it out and place it into the other place. So you have, now the opening is in a different place. For that, now you have to dial into a different location. It's 3 now, it's now 3, and now it will go in. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's middle of 2 and 3, so you have to put one more marking here, and then now that is the key. That's the new key, because you just change one of the blockage from this position to that position. Now let's dismantle this, and while dismantling we'll find out what are the different parts it has. So let's first of all dismantle this part of the lock. So I'll just keep the other one aside, and let's open this. So I will just open it upward. So this is just a cover, nothing else. I'm just taking it out, and then one more, I'll just take it out. Come on, yeah, it's done. So this is the locking mechanism. It's coming through a channel like this. it's coming through a channel. So you can either slide it by this one, or you can put the whole as a whole. So based on your story you can change it. This is the side view of the same, and these are the two locks. This is one lock that is keeping it's not coming out because of this, and this is the two lock that is or this whole track is ensuring that it can go only one direction and doesn't come out. So let me take it out. Now it can come out like this. See, this is the what. If I remove it and remove it, yeah, so these are the connectors, as you might have already guessed. So yeah, these are dismantled. Now what next? This is just some way of connecting. You can use some other connector also to connect them. I felt it little fancy, so I just use these gears. I had a lot of them, so just take it out. Just take it out. This is also gone. Now put it back. Take it out. This is the vertical connector, so that I can cover the whole logic, all the complications. Yeah, so this one is used for vertical expansion, some 3D model you can say. Okay, now I'm taking this out, and the track also. Fine, so that's pretty much of it. Yeah, nothing much to explain here, so maybe I'll stop it here and move to the other part of it. Okay, now let's come to the other major part. So it has two parts, and each of them are individual. Each of them are independent. So if I just take one side of the key out, you will know what I am telling. So this is one side of the key which can independently go back and forth, and this is just a replica of the same. So both are actually the same exact ditto same item. I just made two pieces of it because I want 2-digit password. That's the only motivation behind making two pieces, nothing else. Okay, I'll just keep it aside because nothing to explain about this key, and these both are identical, so I can take any one and explain, and the other one I can dismantle out of the screen. Let me take it out. Okay, so how I made this happen, this rolling mechanism. As you might have already guessed, this is the rolling mechanism. So this upper part is actually hollow. This two layer I can just remove like this. Okay, it's done. Nothing is there. This is just to increase the height so that they can come into the same height where it can get insert into the other part of the lock. Now this is the main part, what I'm going to open now. See this one very carefully. This is the whole mechanism of how the slider is moving left and right. So this is the mechanism, how it goes in and out. So let me open the bridge. This bridge are again helping it to go to a linear track. So let me open the bridge and I'll show you how the bridge I made. So this is one of the bridge, and how I made this, I just three of identical three pieces. I just took both of them and connected like this. Yeah, that's it. So the similar structure I have two more. I just remove them, and then you can see the inner part where exactly the sliding is happening. Now it can come out of the track, but I can just show you. So there is one idle gear which is just to elevate the height, and this is the main gear which actually doing the work. And this is the sliding teeth. I don't know what it exactly says. This is the one. It is sliding through, and that's converting the rotational motion to a linear motion. This is the mechanism. And then if I remove this particular thing, the whole thing will come out, and you can see how I connected this part of it. And if I remove this part, you can see, yeah, this all came out. So this is the I mean, what they say, this is I think G20X or something they say, because it has that plus G20 plus, and this is just the idler. Okay, so just to elevate the height, but this is what actually biting the gear, I mean biting the rod, the shaft or something. Yeah, so this is what connecting throughout till the end, and in middle we are fitting the whole body. Yeah, so I think much enough for that. And this one, nothing to say. And then yeah, I have put the marking tapes to write down this without disturbing the blocks. I'm not writing anything directly on this, and these are the items I used for the marking. And yeah, these are the things you might be already getting it. And this is a vertical connection again by using this kind of pins. Oh no, yeah, it's gone in. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, this slider I just want to explain, and that should be it should be done. Okay, so as you can see, two part of it. I'll just take it out and take it out as well. Okay, this side you can show. Sure. So they are just connected by this kind of, what's the name of this model, I don't know. So this just connected through this in the side, and then just take it out. One piece, two piece, and then this is what was joining these two big stick and making a even bigger stick. So I'll just remove this. So remember this two place I kept it empty without connecting this kind of thing in the middle, so that I can get a space to join them. So yeah, that's what one of the design constraint. And then I remove everything, and this is that key password. Whatever password you are intended to make, you just arrange it accordingly, and you get a new password altogether. Now here is a challenge. I have to, for every time a new password, I have to change this manually and moving into different place. Do you know any other alternate mechanism by which you can make this process more simpler? The only objective will be to rotate a wheel to unlock two part of the puzzle, I mean two part of the block. These two block, somehow you have to lock them using some rotational gear, and then somehow you have to unlock it. Along with that, as you see in your luggages, you have another option to change the password. You have to press that button that finally, after you put the right password, you press the button and it unlocks, right? That same button, if you press and hold and then change the other gears, that is going to be your new password, right? That's how you change your default password after purchasing the luggage from the shop, American Tourister or whatever. So how can we implement that using Blix? That will be the challenge. Please write it down in a comment. I would love to hear how you would implement into that level of details. Thank you so much. Bye.